Yes, all right. Good afternoon, everyone. Smart here, and I want to welcome you to Tech Immersion Day 6. Yeah, Tech Immersion Day 6. We have been able to look at a lot of things. We've started this Tech Immersion. We have been able to see Django as a framework, as a Python framework that we can use to build web application. We have also been able to see CSS aspects where we're able to explore, various aspects of CSS. We've been able to explore animation. We've been able to explore, our positioning. We need to explore a lot of things, the flex box, the flex items, the flex container, and the like. I've seen a lot of things regarding this tech immersion. And I'm more than happy to have another person on board this afternoon that's still going to be showing us some more things regarding CSS. And this time, it's going to be showing us another aspect of CSS. Now, CSS, I've seen a lot of people talk about various aspects of the CSS. We have seen, on our last yesterday's immersion, we're able to see animation in this, and we're able to do something very, very simple. So that we have a cloud, you can always, go to our previous videos to catch up all those videos from our channel. We have everything on our channel, so you can catch it up there. But today we are looking at another aspect of CSS. It's still the animation, but another part of animation that involves the CSS, the JavaScript, and the like. So it's going to be a big launch for you as a developer. It's going to be a big launch for you as a CSS as a begin to explore some libraries that are available in CSS, that are available in JavaScript, that you can just incorporate into your work to begin to build a simple application, to begin to build something that is, appealing to the eye. So this is what we'll be exploring today. And today I'm very, very glad and more than excited to tell us that we have someone amidst us this afternoon that's going to be showing us some things regarding CSS in person of Mr. Eniola. Please, Mr. Eniola, can you say hi to us?
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you. You'll be the one that will be showing us a lot of things this afternoon regarding CSS, and I'm more than delighted to have him on board. He has been into web development for a while now, and I believe he can show us some things that he used by creating his front-end design, so that we can all learn from him. And as we proceed with tech immersion, so that we all can also benefit from him. So over to you, Mr. Enola. You can just quickly give us a brief introduction of yourself, all right, and then you show us the completed project that you want to work on, and then after that, you just begin with the project. Thank you very much.
Over to you.
Thank you very much, sir, for having me here. I'm just going to be talking about Animate on screen. It's a very simple topic, but it's very interesting also. So I'm just going to be talking about Animate on screen. So this is what we are going to what we are going to be working on. Now, Animate on screen, you can see while we are moving on our screen, the box are coming in, feeding in gradually. So this is what we're going to be working on today. And it's a very simple topic, but it's very interesting. It makes your work looks very nice and comes out very presentable. So let's go into that straight away. So let's just come and create a new file just to, I hope everyone can see the screen. So create a new file, and then you bring in your HTML file. You can name your document as AOS, that's Animate on screen. So I think the first thing we should do is to create our email section. You know how to create a div for our email section. Okay. So we are going to be creating some boxes, some small boxes in that div. Can name it 1. I think I'm just going to give it times 10 to make it come out much. So now we can now try to start styling our what we have. So first of all, let's style our hero section. Styling our hero section, so give it height of let's say 90 VH. Then go to let's just give it height of 90 VH. Then our background color, let's give it something like, let's give something like black. Let's think about something like black. Okay. Then okay, for now, let's just keep it there for now. And let's go to our one. Let's style our own now. So to style our own, let's just give something simple. Let's give our height of 300 pixels, maybe 300 pixels. Then we should also give it width. Let's give it width to width of maybe 300 pixels too. Then let's give it a color of the background color. Background color will be white. So let's view that on our live server. Let's see what we've done. Okay, now it's still, this is what it's giving us for now. That's because we have not given it, it doesn't have a margin, so everything is together for now. So let's give it a margin of probably like about 5 pixels. So now that we are giving it margin, let's check our live file and see what we've done. Okay, so you can see the arrangement. Okay, now I think let's just make our hero sections. Let's give it a height of fit content so that it can fit all those boxes that we have. I hope you understand. Let's give it height of fit content so it can fit everything. I'm actually trying to do it gradually so we can understand what I'm doing. I just don't want to jump to the fit content. And so now that we have fit content, you can see our hero now has expanded. Now our hero has expanded. So it has now fits all the contents, all the small, the little boxes. Okay. So now the next thing, I haven't done that. I think we should let's flex the content of our hero. For us to flex it, we have to give it a display of flex. So give it display of flex. Now let's check the outcome of that. This is the outcome if we give it a display of flex. So now let's give it a flex wrap because that is not actually looking very nice. Let's give it flex wrap. But let's see what it looks like again. I just want to show us gradually the gradual process of what it looks like now. This is what it looks like now after giving it flex wrap of wrap. Flex wrap of wrap. So we are giving it flex wrap of wrap. Okay. Now that we have done that, we can now align our boxes, those small boxes, we can align it in the middle, giving it justify content of center, and also align item of center, align items of center. I hope I'm not too fast. Okay, I haven't done that. Now let's check the outcome now. Now this is what our website is looking for now. This is what it's looking for now. I think I should add more boxes. I feel like I should add more boxes. I just want it to be much. I just want us to have more than enough boxes. Let's just have as much as possible. Okay. So I hope you can see that. All right, so let's go back and now that we have done all this, this is so now we have done all this. We can see how our website look like. So now that we have done all this, we're just going to give it little effects, those effects that will make it move a little bit, that will make it move and not stagnant. When you check some websites, by the time you just move, by the time you are scrolling, there's always a movement, it's always looking very nice and it's not looking stagnant. That's what we are going to do. So to do that, you can go to a website called AOS. You can search AOS on your Google Chrome. So when you search it, you come this way. I haven't done that. So you can just search for any animations that you would like. Let's move gradually. So you can see the way everything is coming up gradually. So you can pick whichever one you want gradually. See the way they are coming in. So you can pick anyone. I think this particular one is my favorite. I'll pick that one, but let's just check the rest. You can see the way they are coming in. And see, so you have to just pick the one, whichever one you like. See the way they are coming in. Okay, so now let's go back. For me, I prefer this. I like this particular guy. Now, before we now start doing that, we need to copy these links. These links are the links that will make every of our animation works. Without copying this first, our work is just going to be we're just going to be, it's not going to move. The animation is not going to work. So we can copy the one for CSS there, the link for CSS there, Control C. Then we go to our code. For the CSS, we copy it here around the CSS. We can copy it here for the CSS. Okay. So haven't done that. I can also come for the you can also come for okay, for the CSS, let's put it at the lower part of the page. I hope everybody can see what I'm doing. I hope everybody can see what I'm doing. Okay. So for the CSS, where's the style? So yeah, I'm forced to use Windows today. My MacBook is giving me issue. Okay, so yeah, for the CSS, after the styles, sorry. So for the CSS, copy it after the styles. I'm forced to use Windows today. I don't still trying to get it. Okay. So I haven't done that. So after the styles, immediately, before the heading, inside the heading after the styles. So now I haven't done that. You come to the other parts. You copy the one for the JavaScript. Copy the one for the JavaScript. Okay. So for the JavaScript, you bring it down here, inside the body. Inside the body. JavaScript will be inside the body. Bring it down here. And then there's one last one that you have to copy before you now copy the animations that we want. So you copy this last script. I hope we can see this. to see. Go back to our page. We drop it after that. Sorry, I'm not getting used. I'm not used to Windows system again, so it's been giving me little ish. Hey, okay, so we copy it here. Okay, all right, yeah, okay. Now that we've done that, so now we want to make our these guys the box. You know, the box are the one we name it one. The box that we have here, we name it one. So we want them to move. Right? This particular one, okay, it's not moving yet because you haven't copied it. But now, so now, that I remember I said I'm choosing this one. Let's go back to that, the part that I choose, when I choose. Okay. So I said I'm picking this particular guy. I like this guy. So you are going to copy this link from here to this point. You're going to copy data AOS. So if you want this one, it means you are going to copy from here. I hope you can get that. Copy it. Okay, but I want to pick this guy. Copying this guy. So I copy it now. So I'm going to be putting it here. This is where I'm going to be putting it, the widget. So because I want to put it on every part of this piece, so I'm going to try and mark every part of this place like this, so that I'll be able to copy it at once. I won't have to be copying it one by one. I have to copy it one by one. Now sorry, I actually closed system. This is what I'm saying. I'm not used to this Windows. I don't know how I actually close this thing, but I just closed it somewhere. Okay, so let's just go back to the HOTS again and keep those things one by one. I hope everyone can still hear me. Let's pick it one by one again. Okay, now you can now copy and paste it. Okay, now you have pasted successfully. Hallelujah. So now we can now go to our live browser and see what's let's open it in our live. Okay. So I'm going to move this gradually and watch the boxes sliding in slowly. So we have been able to successfully do our animation on the screen. I hope with these few points we are able to understand what animation on the screen is about. You can also try it on your own at home. Thank you.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you very much, sir. I think we've been able to see a lot of things. Number one, we've been able to see how we can, how we can do a lot of animation so that we don't have to always, we want to animate something on school as a developer. We don't need to
Everything all by ourselves. Just leverage on, we can leverage on this AWS library to use. I think animation on school library, right? To use, we can leverage on library so that we can, animate something really, really fast. I think, if I am to, can I add animation to this thing? Is it possible for me to add different animation to each boxes? Is it possible?
Yeah, of course, we can add different animations to each boxes. You just have to select which box you want to add animation to. So, but then most of the times it's not really advisable to add multiple animations so that your work will not be too rough. You won't see people adding too many animations in websites because they want it to be uniform and neat.
All right.
All
Thank you
right.
very much for that, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm for TikTok. Sorry, I'm always saying TikTok. We also have a program that's usually organized for as TikTok. I think we are having TikTok night coming up this month. So that's on the other hand. But for Tech Immersion, I must really appreciate you for coming around for Tech Immersion. And sincerely, I've been able to get a lot of things. I've been able to see a new way to add animation. Before this time, most of us as developers usually write our code ourselves. We write the code to animate. We had write the code to do a lot of things that that we could have used library to do. But thank God we have libraries like this now to help our work faster, because in this tech world that we have now, things are just evolving faster. And if you want to leverage on building everything yourself, it's going to take you more time. But if you can leverage on something, that's why we have frameworks like Django, like Flask, so available in various programming languages, just so that we can leverage on them to build something super fast, to build blocks, to build apps super fast. So thank you for coming and thank you for exposing us to this library so that we can begin to incorporate into our development, our front end design. And thank you for coming around. I don't know if any of us that have been attending have a question. I don't know, is there anybody that has a question for Mr. Pesos so we can ask him his here, and I believe he will be more than happy to help us answer any questions for me. Do you have anybody that have a particular question you want to ask before we round it up? Okay. All right. So in absence of no question, I really want to appreciate it. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming around, Mr. Pescos. We'll maybe have you some more time. You can show some interesting thing. I hope you won't mind.
Of course, I would like to come again and
Yeah,
share
thank
the
you
little
very much, sir.
experience that I
I
have.
really appreciate it. Okay, so this is where we're going to stop for today's
Take, take. So we'll continue to take my tomorrow for just another aspect of technology, like CSS, like JavaScript, like the Python, it's like the Django. But I believe that I will be having more people that are soon on that aspect. Thank you very much for coming. Have a nice day.